everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Lines and Lead. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm piled up sitting here waiting on young blood Hunter Scott to roll in here and pick me up. It is April and we are heading back to the Holston River, back down Tennessee below Rogersville, below the dam. The bite should be getting there. Hoping the thread fins up. I've not been this year. This is my first trip down. Pee Wee and Hunter was down about a week and a half ago. Buffalo was there and some stuff had started to move up. Thread fin wasn't, but the weather's broke and they should be there. And if they're there, everything else is going to be there. So I'm excited. Or to be a good day. So yeah, got a couple hour ride down the road. Got to stop and pick up Trey. He's going to be fishing with us this morning. So I'm excited for the day. I don't know. Well, anytime you get to go fishing, man, it's going to be in the 80s in Tennessee. Praise God. I can't wait. Easter, just right around the corner. Everybody's excited. Spring has sprung. So good to get back out and hit the water and try to drag a few up over the side. So we appreciate y'all coming along. I know it's been a little bit. So yeah, I'm excited for the prospect of what the day holds. And y'all hang in there and we'll see what we can do. So appreciate you. See you in a minute.
All right, we're to the dam, just got here. The anchor wasn't even set. Hunter. White bass. White bass, first cast. Hey, that's a good sign. We're excited, gonna be a good morning. Got down here Michael Kale. Talked and jogged with him a few minutes. He's got an excellent YouTube channel. Michael does a lot of trout fishing, striper fishing, a little everything. Super great guy. Loves the environment, loves keeping the world clean and catching fish. He's just an excellent fella. If y'all ain't checked out his YouTube channel, you need to. Michael Kale, K-A-A-L is how it's spelled. But he's down in this part of Tennessee, and he's, like I said, just a good old boy. So we're down here, anchor's holding, Hunter's catching fish. I'm gonna try to join him. Hunter Scott, pulling him over the side. How good is he, Hunter?
A little white, man.
What's wrong with that fish? Take them all day long like that, folks. Yep. Hunter seems to have found a trick. White bass, white bass, white bass, walleye. Hold that up again. Is that a sauger?
I don't know the difference in them. Pretty fish, whatever.
Y'all tell me, is that a sauger or is that a walleye? You gotta count his fins and I can't remember, so either way.
Back in the water.
Good fish, big guy. Good fish. Oh.
Hey, keep back the boat. We gotta get some content though. What's your inspiration of the day? It's better than working. What's your inspiration for the day?
I'm just happy to be here, bless God. I'm not at work. And there's fish.
Oh!
And I'm catching fish, so.
Is that on that sexy shaft?
And it's on that sexy gator boat. Yes, it's a sexy shaft. Is that a gizzard
It's a
shaft?
gizzard shaft, that thing alive with it.
Hey, don't lose it. Whatever you do, don't lose it.
Oh, you snagged it. That's a big gizzard. You snagged him in the gill.
Here, give me the camera, bro.
We'll do a magic trick with that fish.
That's a good gizzard shad.
We'll turn a 12-inch gizzard shad into a 40-pound catfish.
You bring gator cornet to catch your bait.
Some of them's real white. There's the next one. Hunter and his sexy shad starts again. We're gonna name this as Welcome to the Hunter Scott Show. Young blood is on fire. It comes on.
Gator finally hooked up.
Hey,
I believe
that's
he's
the biggest red eye of the day. They give me crap, folks. You catch what bites. I can't help it. Hey, he choked it, son.
here.
Okay.
Operate on that guy. His eyes was bigger than his mouth, wasn't it?
He's an overachiever. That's for sure.
Pretty little red eye.
Overachiever.
Here, what me?
Let you film? Oh, okay. You film.
Get Hunter eating his
It's soggy pita.
a pita, turkey pita.
All right, folks. Ain't much kicking up around the dam right now. A red eye. Hunter caught 5 or 6 white bass and a walleye, and we seen just very few fish caught, and everything we seen caught was smallmouths. And I don't, maybe 4 of those. There's boats everywhere. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hand the camera down there.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
A lot of boats.
There's 12 or 15 boats, and they all started at the dam, and everybody's left. We're following suit. We're gonna run down the river, see if we can't find a little bait, switch up, do something a little different. We're having fun. Sun's out, it's beautiful, and we're just gonna ease along, see what we can do. We'll find the fish. They're here somewhere. It's just a matter of where. So y'all hang in. We'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, folks. Change of plans. It just ain't doing much here at Rogersville today. Everybody we've talked to, early morning bite for just a few minutes, and it's shut down, and nobody's doing anything. So we figure we're gonna make a run. I called the old boy down at Rimmer's, and he said down here on the French Broad, he said the white bass is beating it out of the water. So they told me that they're catching them hand over fist today. I said, well, bless God, we close enough, we're gonna make that run. So we loaded the boat, putting all our gear up. We'll get ready to jump in the truck, hit it about 35 minutes on down the road, and see if we can't catch something down there a little better than what we did here. So I always love fishing here, and it's usually excellent. And it just, I guess we're a little early, or just on an off day or something, I don't know. But probably the slowest day I've ever had at Rogersville, but that's okay. We ain't got no quit in us. We're gonna ride on down the road, do a little more. We'll see you when we get down there. Well, all right, folks, he ain't lost his touch. We have made a move. come down to the French Broad River. This is not doing anything in Rogersville. Look there, little old white bass. About the first cast again. And we was gonna put in down here at the Rankin Bridge, and I'm gonna tell you what, the hurricane completely destroyed that ramp. We ended up putting it up on Douglas and making a long run down here. Yeah, and so Hunter's got the magic working, and oh, he just caught Trey. Look at that freaking mess.
Got the whole lake, and he cast right where I'm casting.
And they got my line too, so praise God. Good times. So yeah, y'all hang in there. We'll see if we can't get it done down here.
Yeah.
Trey's in on action. Praise God. I told Hunter this is the spot we need to come to, and as you can see, folks, I'm right. Atta boy, Trey. Oh, sorry, Hunter. I'm trying to get this Curry 10 video. Ain't having a lot of luck on either one. I put my... Atta boy, Trey. Good job. All right, Hunter. You're... See, folks, what I deal with.
He put it right in front of the camera for everybody to see.
Yeah, he did, right in my orty jaw.
What color's that? Chartreuse color?
Boy, that looks good. Golly day. If I was a fish, I would eat that. I wouldn't eat Hunter's. I would eat mine now. Stuck him. See that?
You actually got a fish?
Folks, this is a lunker.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, half a pound. Mine was bigger than that.
Shut up, Trey.
I lifted it with my pinky finger.
They're always jealous, folks.
Scoreboard. Said old man.
They're always jealous of me and my fishing ability, folks. Not a huge white bass, but white bass all the same.
We're just gonna keep trying some stuff. Get one?
Attaboy, Hunter. Well, Hunter's caught about 5 since we got here, Trey. I might ask him what the right color is if I was you.
I ain't listening to him.
My goodness.
My good catfish bait.
Hey, you know what? Those work really good on the James for catfish. You got him, boy? Oh my.
They hit rattle trap.
They hit rattle traps. Oh, electric blue too. That was a
Really good choice, I know.
I was gonna say a very eccentric way to go there.
Eccentric person.
All right. Jay?
Nope.
Susan.
I think I'm jerking on dark clothes.
Well, you might be. If you noticed, we're the only boat out of about 20 that's catching anything. Seriously. I'm not kidding, folks. And I know I said that this morning too, down in Rogersville. but we didn't see hardly anybody catch anything at Rogersville. 2 old boys in a G3, and we saw them catch about 3 smallmouth. And an old boy over from us, he caught a good smallmouth. Got it, I mean, right to the boat, and that sucker come off, but we seen it as a good fish. And, but I mean, we look like the cat's meow compared to everybody else, didn't we? I mean, and then we get down here, and these boys are lined up everywhere, and we're catching fish, and they're not. I mean, we're not like burning the world down. We probably caught 30 since we've been here in the last, I don't know, half an hour, but nobody else is just catching anything. So I don't know what they're doing different than we are. We're just throwing swim baits, and he's throwing crankbaits, and I was throwing rooster tails, and we just messing around. So I don't know. Maybe we just happened to hit them right on the right spot. Y'all stay tuned. We'll try to show you some big ones. Okay, Trey, give us the play-by-play there.
I cast it, I reeled, I hooked him, play-by-play. I'm running the chartreuse.
Yeah?
To a yellow chartreuse.
Is it a yellow chartreuse? Not green?
Well, yeah, it's same thing.
Not
Yeah,
chartreuse? Well, you did good there, and I'm proud of you. What's that, 62?
68.
Is it? I don't know. These boys keep lying to get ahead of one another. And so I can't keep up with the folks. Well, all right, everybody. I guess we're gonna call that a fishing trip. We didn't tear the world down, but we had a lot of fun today. Bless God, it's been beautiful. And everybody we talked to today said the fishing just slow right now down here. We was kind of curious when we got down here to Douglas. We was on the French Broad. We was catching fish, and I said I wonder what the bite would have been early this morning had we come here and not hit Rogersville. And so got to talking to a few people, and they said it's been kind of slow off and on all day. Said it'll just kind of turn on, turn back off, turn on, turn back off. Said there was 2 old boys right above us. I think they told me at they'd sit there and they caught 80 between the 2 of them, which so they got on them pretty good, but everybody else was kind of, I think, hit or miss. But you know, that's all right. We caught fish, we had a good time, praise God. It's good to be out of the house and back on the water. We're cutting this trip a little bit short. Feel like we could have caught a few more fish, but I'll show you what's going on here. Unfortunately, yep, Barron's gone. Right about the time we got down here to the French Broad, matter of fact, we wasn't about 3 or 4 miles from here. Old boy flagged us down and he said, looks like you about to lose a tire on the trailer. And we stopped. Sure enough, the old Barron had come out of that thing and has just eaten it up. This little old boat behind this power stroke, you can't feel it, you can't hear it, and it just is what it is. So we're gonna wrap this up, drop a boat and trailer up here at the store, make the 2.5 hour run back to the house, bring your car trailer back and load everything up on it, bless God, and then make the 2.5 hour run back up the road. So just want to take a second and just thank the good Lord. It's been a beautiful day. We've had a safe trip. Ain't none of us hurt. You know, thank God something like that didn't happen on the interstate, cause a big wreck and get folks injured and hurt. You know, in life things is going to happen, storms are going to come. Jesus promised, he said, I'll never leave you, I'll never forsake you. Every storm you go through, I'll go through it with you. So it's a comforting notion knowing that I've got a 2.5 hour ride back up to the house, that the good Lord's gonna be riding along with me. So I'm not too worried. You know, ain't no need to get bent out of shape and worked up over things like this. God's blessed us, and I ain't gonna let one curveball that the devil throwed ruin my good spirit. I'm just gonna praise God all the way home and thank him for a good day and a good trip, and just do my best to glorify him. So until next time, hope you enjoyed this video. We love you, appreciate you coming along, and you know, like I said, it's closing in on Easter. A whole lot of things to reflect on. Holy Week coming up, and I'm telling you, God's been good to us. So, until we talk to you again, be good to one another. Serve the Lord best you can. And smile, children. It's better on up the road. Thank you, and God bless.